everyone and welcome to ERA Tutorials. I am Aarti Naik and today I am going to teach you Standard 9th Sanskrit. This is composite, that means Sanskrit संयुक्त. तो आज हम देखने जाएंगे 9वीं कक्षा की पहली फर्स्ट टर्म की पहली प्रेयर जो आपको सिर्फ लर्न करनी है, जिसके ऊपर कोई क्वेश्चन आंसर्स नहीं है. इसीलिए यहाँ पे लिखा है केवल कंठस्थ कारणम. कंठस्थ कारणम मीन्स आपको सिर्फ लर्न करना है. ये प्रेयर है, आपको समझनी है और आपको ये सिर्फ लर्न करनी है. तो ये ओरल्स के लिए वगैरह पूछी जा सकती है, तो इसलिए आपको ये सिर्फ लर्न करनी है. लेकिन कोई भी चीज़ लर्न करने से पहले अगर हमें उसका मीनिंग पता हो तो लर्न करने में ज़्यादा आसानी होती है. सो in this lecture I am going to teach you the meaning of all these shlokas in detail. So let us start. This is specially for English medium students so that they can understand translation of these shlokas very clearly. If you understand it better, you can learn it more easily. So let us start with first shloka of the prayer. अभीप्सितार्थः सिद्ध्यर्थः पूजितो यः सुरासुरैः सर्वविघ्नहरतस्मै गणाधिपते नमः. So as per our tradition, we know whenever we starts with something we pray to Lord Ganesha. So this verse is related to Lord Ganesha only. Abhipsitartha siddhyartha means what? In order to accomplish the desired thing. मतलब हमें जो कुछ भी चाहिए, हम उसके लिए जब हम कोशिश करते हैं, whenever we try to get something, at that time we worship Lord Ganesha, because it is said that whenever we worship Lord Ganesha is the God who fulfill all our needs and also accept all our wishes, fulfilling our wishes. पूजितो यह सुरासुरे. पूजितो यह मीन्स व्हाट? कि worshipped by gods and demon. If you see here surasure, it is the combination of sur plus asura. In Sanskrit it is called as a sandhi. Sur plus asur. That means this Lord Ganesha is worshipped by gods also and demons also. Sarva Vignahara. Sarva Vignahara means one who removes all the obstacles. Tasme Ganapate Namaha. Now Ganapate, Ganadhipate. That means Gan, that means it is the group, or we can say it is the group of a servant of Lord Shiva. And Ganadhipate, that means he is the chief of Gan. That means it means the servant of Lord Shiva. As everybody knows, Lord Ganesha is son of Lord Shiva, and that's why he is also called as Ganadhipati. Okay, so let us see translation. Salutation to Lord Ganesha, the chief of the servant of Lord Shiva, who is worshipped by God and demons in order to accomplish their desired things and who remove all the obstacles. So we are starting this lesson with the prayer to Lord Ganesha, that Lord Ganesha please remove all our obstacles and give us our desired things. Okay, I hope everybody might have understood this slok. Let us move towards the next. या कुन्देतु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्तामृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिमी विदेवे सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषजाड्यापहा. That means this shlok is now after worshipping Lord Ganesha. Now we are worshipping Goddess Saraswati. Now here Ya Kunde tu Tushar Har Dhavala. That means uh, goddess Saraswati, who is fair complexion. You can see here her face, she is having fair complexion like jasmine. Jasmine flowers are also white in color. The moon, the snow, and the pearls. So the complexion of goddess Saraswati is compared with jasmine, the moon, the snow, and the pearl. Jasmine, everybody know it is a beautiful flower in white color who wears white garments. So now here you can see Saraswati is wearing white garments, whose hand is adorned with the neck of flute. That means Veena. You can see in her hand always Veena is there. Who is seated on white lotus, who is always saluted by Lord Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, and other gods, and who removes dullness. So, when dullness can be removed? Dullness can be removed with intelligence. So, here this goddess Saraswati is taking you towards the knowledge, and that's why we are worshipping goddess Saraswati. Okay, so I hope everybody might have understood this verse also. So let us see next one. अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. मतलब जो गुरु होता है वो हमारा अंधकार दूर करके हमें ज्ञान की ओर लेके जाता है. तो गुरु जब हमें ज्ञान की ओर लेके जाता है तो उसकी वजह से हमारी आंखें खुलती है और हमें ज्ञान मिलता है. तो इस वजह से उस गुरु को तीसरा प्रणाम है. सो फर्स्ट वी वर्शिप लॉर्ड गणेशा, देन गॉडेस सरस्वती, एंड थर्ड वी आर वर्शिपिंग टू गुरु. So meaning of this shloka is salutation to that Guru who opened the eyes of the blinded by darkness of ignorance. That means when as a student we are coming to school, at that time we don't know many things, but after learning, after teaching by teachers, we are learning so many things. That means first when we came to the school, at that time we are blinded by darkness of ignorance, but that ignorance that darkness of ignorance is removed by teacher, that means removed by guru, with a small stick bearing colorium of knowledge. That means a one stick which removes all the darkness from us and giving us knowledge, and that's why we are worshipping to our guru. नेक्स्ट. काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथ्वी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयक्षोभरहितः सज्जनाः सन्तु निर्भयाः. Now first we worship Lord Ganesha, second goddess Saraswati, third Guru, and now we are saying something about our country. So we are praying for our country that may the rains fall at the right time. That means Kale Varshatu Parjanyah. May the earth looks beautiful with crops. Prithvi Sashya Shalini. That means beautiful. Earth looks beautiful with crops. May this country be peaceful. Deshayoh Kshobarahita. Kshobarahita means without any fear. That means peaceful. May the good people be fearless. Sajjanaha Santu Nirbhayaha. That means Sajjana means good people, Nirbhaya means fearless. So in our country, rain should fall at the right time, earth should look beautiful with crops, and our country must have peace, and all the good people in the earth, all the good people on the earth will be fearless. So that is our next prayer. Last one. सर्वेत्र सुखाने ही संतु, सर्वे संतु निरामयः. सर्वत्र सुखाने ही, that means may all be happy here. सर्वे संतु निरामयः, निरामया means healthy. May all be healthy. सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखमाप्नुयात्. That means May all see good things. Bhadrani Pashyantu. Pashyantu means to see. May all see good things. May not one get sorrow. No one should have sorrow on this earth, and for that we are praying. Okay, so I hope that all these five shlokas are understood by you all. I hope that you might have enjoyed this lecture. If you have enjoyed it, if you want to learn more, please subscribe my channel. And so if you will subscribe my channel, you will get a notification for my next video, and that will be easy for you to search proper material at proper place. So don't forget to subscribe and like and share it with your friends. So that is all for today. Next time we will see another lesson with explanation. So thank you.